Hey guys, Airsoft here. Today I wanted to tell you, or kind of go over with you guys some good ways to mount your radios and kind of like an intro to like how to mount your comm systems. Let me show you what I got here. So I'm going to use these three radios kind of as our demonstration. We've got the Quansheng here. They'll be about the size of like your standard Baofeng radios and all that you use. You got your bigger Baofeng. This will be a DMR radio, so that'll be for like your bigger radios, or kind of also like in line with say a PRC 148. And then you have your PRC 152 for anybody who runs the big old brick. And I'll show you ways and good options for mounting each of these three. So first we're going to start with the Quansheng. Now radios like this, they've got your PTT jack on the side here, so that's one of the things you're going to want to be kind of considerate about when you're doing it. So since these are so small, one of my favorite places to put them is to put it in a spud pouch or something like that, so that the pouch lid can wrap down pretty well around the antenna. Another thing you want to kind of have in consideration when you're setting up a radio like this is, say, for the sake of this, that this is your front plate bag. You're probably going to want your antenna to sit kind of to the inner side of the plate bag or any other bulky items near it, just so that it's not sticking out, getting snagged on everything. Now another option is you can get these elastic side pouches that they'll stretch out pretty good and hold pretty good size radio. They work pretty well for the Baofengs, and they also work pretty well for your DM32 radios. So these ones are a bit bigger, and they actually fit these pretty well, and they fit nice and snug in. The antenna does stick up a bit, so if you want to try putting it on the cummerbund, you can always put it in. Again, the spud pouch works really good for this, and because of the way the pangolin flap is done, you even have access to your knobs, and it keeps your radio nice and snug in there. And then finally we get to the big one, the 152. Now one of the cool things about this is the PTT jack is on top, so that gives you a little bit more freedom for where you want to put it as far as how your PTT jack is going to fit. Now unfortunately these don't do a very good job at fitting in the spud pouches, but they'll fit somewhat decently well in one of these side pouches here, albeit big and bulky. Or you can use some more old school options like this Blackhawk radio pouch, which Condor kind of makes that version. It works really well for fitting your DM32s in, and it's even pretty decent for your PRC 152s. And there are dedicated pouches for like PRC 152s. This one is actually technically for a 148, but it still fits pretty good, and comes with the added bonus if you got a little screen hole in here, which doesn't line up too well with the 152, but it lines up pretty stinking good for DM32. And this is a Paraclete radio pouch, pardon me. So that's about it for all this. Just kind of good ways and places to put your radio. If you guys want more stuff on comms, I will gladly share all my information and autism on it. Striker Airsoft, signing off.